this done turned into a completely different show, and I actually would rather watch these two than this whole Grail War or any of that shit. This is more interesting to me.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Jenna Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, you know it's time to start from zero with Fate Zero. Yeah, you know what time it is, man. You don't even need a clock to know what time it is, man. Things are on the up and up with this series. We are lacking the character introductions. We're also lacking the tone and pacing of this show compared to the 2006 edition, which was, you know, I had high favor towards, but Johnny, you know, she kind of mixed towards that one. But she seemed to be vibing out with this one. Like, what do you like about this one compared to the previous installment? I
like that this Emiya is not a complete, total fucking idiot.
Yeah.
The Emiya in the last show that we looked at, no.
Yeah, man, I also want to say this, because I saw this on the YouTube side of things. I know we ain't gonna win with the Fate community. We know you guys are divisive, whatever you want to call it. Y'all all have your idea on what should come first, and some of y'all want an unlimited blade works. Some of you wanted us to react to Fate Zero. We decided to react to Fate Zero of our own accord. There's nothing deep about it, so all y'all can stop saying, oh, it's such and such fault. They told you to watch this because it had like layers of complexity and it's not even
I mean, we had people tell us to do different things, but at the end of the day, we decided that, I mean, it was what...
Yeah, man.
It just is what it is. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because some of these motherfuckers, y'all saltier than a mermaid's pussy. I just don't get it. Like, some communities, they don't come together. They kind of clash when it comes to stuff. So I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. We didn't choose nobody's side. We decided to watch it what we wanted to watch. Shit, you know. Some of y'all didn't want us to watch Fate Stay Night 2006. So
yeah, a lot of people. Funny enough, a lot of people said not to watch that one, and it's so many things we could have jumped into. But
yeah.
On the bright side, we got Big Emiya, Big Daddy Emiya. Okay, he's alive in this episode or this season. This is basically like a what do you call it? I was about to say a prelude. I
don't know if they're canonical to the 06 version though.
This is still seem like a prequel to the 2006 edition of Fate Stay Night. So with that being said, it's like we kind of figure out. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. We kind of figure out the events that led up to that. Is what I'm saying. And then Shiro, which is a little bald head Emiya. I didn't like his character in Fate Stay Night because he was not that smart.
Oh yeah, guys, I see what y'all was talking about. Now I went back to that episode where Archer faced off against Berserker and died, and you guys said that we missed the after credits.
You didn't even show it to me.
I mean, it wasn't nothing but basically you wouldn't understand it. I don't think, because I don't think you remember when my girl Ren gave Shiro this pendant or whatever.
I remember. She ate it. Or he ate it or some shit.
Yeah, like Archer, when he died, you saw like his little rags and stuff like that. And when it disintegrated, you saw Ren's pendant. So they basically are telling us that Archer was Shiro from the future.
You did tell me about that theory, but I was like, can that even happen? Is that how that works?
I guess because I remember when we was watching those openings and they would show Shiro on one side and Archer on the other one, and they'll be in that field with all those blades and shit. And Shiro kind of has a similar ability, and Archer was giving him advice and saying that he should summon the best sword and all that shit. I'm not sure if I'm correct, guys. Let me know, man.
But then I remember Archer couldn't stand Shiro.
He probably couldn't stand this. I was like, look at me, man. I ain't shit. I'm stupid than a motherfucker. I can't believe this.
You might be right. You might be onto something. But anyway.
Yeah, well, we ain't gonna waste any more of you guys' time. Just let me know if I got that correct, guys.
Don't let him know.
Let me know.
Don't let him know. He don't need to know. Let you know them vocals wasn't no good.
Girl, them vocals was everything. But here we go, guys.
Apologies, but I'm afraid it's a little curse that I was born with. There's really nothing that can be done about it. Blame it on my birth, or if you prefer, the fact that you were born a woman.
Surely you don't actually believe that a pleasant face and a charming...
What kind of blunt saber got in my hand now?
I certainly hope not. It would spoil the fun.
Saber is watching both spears simultaneously. Lancer's greatest advantage is his opponent's uncertainty as to which he will use. The long spear.
Yeah, the other one didn't have two spears.
Which is the noble phantasm? If I could be certain which one it was.
I think the red one is.
If only we knew his true name.
I don't know. I feel like it's the gold one because that's the smaller and most unassuming one. So he could like easily surprise you with that if that's the noble phantasm.
However, that is not enough.
Wow. Boy,
Lancer ain't finna make it easy.
he ain't.
It ain't finna be like the first Lancer where he just got yeeted.
This man is impressive.
After that last battle they had.
Where's the master at, man? I thought it would have been messed up if he actually shot her.
It looked like he probably gonna shoot her on purpose.
I hope not.
He did tell her that this is that I'm gonna be the reason you die or some shit at the beginning, right?
I mean, look at her willingly put her.
Maya, northeast of Saber and Irie, on the roof of that warehouse.
Oh, this dude.
Lancer's master. Can you see him?
Ain't that Archibald or whatever his name is?
Negative. I can't see him from my position.
Understood. I'll take him out from here.
Or so you thought.
Right. The fuck?
Assassin.
Oh yeah. This one right here got a perm.
There is activity at the warehouse.
No, that's a wig.
Got that Motoko Kusanagi.
The first battle has finally begun. Wait a minute. A silver-haired woman?
Yes, a Caucasian. With silver hair and red eyes.
Very
You
unusual.
already know who that
She
is.
doesn't look at all human.
An Einsburn homunculus. It seems they created another artificial master. I
Really?
thought that the only pawn Yubstahite had on the board was Kiritsugu and Mia. It would appear that I was wrong.
So then that woman is the Einsburn master? Either way, she's certainly going to be a critical factor throughout the rest of the Grail War. Kire, keep a close eye on her.
So he
Agreed.
doesn't know that that's not.
I shall keep one assassin tasked to her at all times.
That's enough fun for now, Lancer.
Lancers! Master?
Do not allow this battle to go on. Saber is a formidable opponent. Eliminate her at once. You may use your noble phantasm.
Nigga look clean.
As you command, I will comply.
Okay, let's see it. Of course, what I tell you?
I don't want to hear it.
Red.
He was right. It doesn't even matter. Whatever.
The Kool-Aid spear.
Whatever.
You heard the command. The time has come. for
And
me
so
to
have I.
Saber,
Whatever.
are you using focused wind mana to keep your blade concealed? I see. I'll wager that you have a very good reason to conceal your sword from me. I will discover whatever it is you're hiding, Saber.
Damn. All that pressure?
You've exposed your sword to me.
The invisible air is coming apart.
Shit. You better do something, girl. Use that backlash wave shit. Matrix on.
Bro, you
Goddamn.
been needing a haircut. It's alright.
You foldable ain't playing with this shit.
What's going on with Saber?
No, I will say the animation on this one is really, really good.
For real. I like that mist effect they got too.
That red spear is chipping away at the invisible air.
I figured out the length of your blade now, so I needn't worry about being struck by you anymore.
Damn. Come on, Saves.
She thought she had planned it out. She had not.
Yeah. Sir Lancelot over here.
My thanks, Irisville.
Man, I wonder Saber hated fucking Shiro.
The healing is
That nigga couldn't even heal or do shit for her.
She was healing him, basically.
Right.
After all.
Nigga leeching off my money and stuff.
She still had the nerve to fall in love with him.
Deflected that strike.
How?
So how did the blade of his spear?
Yeah, how did the nigga do that? Even like it was going in that direction. Unless he slashed
The
there.
armor itself isn't damaged. What's at work here? The only answer is that Lancer's spear bypassed the magically woven armor.
Wow, this nigga
So
cheating.
that's it. If I cannot block your blade, I need only kill you before it strikes.
She said, I'm gonna take it off.
Lancer.
Right, this weighted training shit right here, man. You finna move faster.
You're betting everything on a single strike.
Like, what's the point of having armor?
You are attempting to overcome the disadvantage of your broken armor with the advantages you gain by abandoning it. Excellent.
Piccolo style.
Courageous decision. I like it.
I like
It's
that
audacious
outfit.
and bold.
It is cool. You should get you some of that.
But in this
Seriously.
case,
It's better than that other
it's a
Lancer.
very foolish mistake.
And that other Lancer's outfit was kind of goofy.
It's like a blue Power Ranger suit.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me your opinion again after my next attack.
Let's go. Hey. Backlash wave.
That was a misstep.
Damn. We'll see. Ooh. Damn.
This is extremely bad.
What is?
Lancer has begun his ultimate attack. He intends to end the battle here.
Well, wouldn't that be a lot better for us?
You idiot! What are you talking about?
Poor Weaver.
I wanted to sit back and watch until we saw a few more masters fight. But at this rate,
That means you see
Saber
it far
may
away.
just fall,
He probably can, man.
and then it will be too late.
You know, these are advanced warriors.
It's too late for what? I mean, the plan was to attack after they fought a few battles and weakened each other.
I have to admit that I had really hoped at least one other servant would have been sent out to answer Lancer's challenge. Because, of course, it would be much faster to fight them all together and to seek them all out one by one.
You want to fight them together?
Let's go.
Indeed. Rarely does one have the extraordinary chance to exchange blows with great heroes from another time. And with the chance to fight as many as 6 of them,
You know what would
I'd
be
hate
great?
to miss out on
What?
a single one. Just
If they had Shaka Zulu as a character on here and he was a Lancer.
Right.
Because technically that's what he was. He had a spear.
I cannot let either
They could
one
have
die.
Kunta Kinte up in there too.
But isn't the
He wasn't real.
With a prosthetic leg.
Our objective is to kill one another.
Just
isn't
real in
it?
my eyes.
This poor guy.
He need that though.
But never to destroy, to subjugate, but never to humiliate. That is a truly good and honorable conquest.
That sounds like a bald head ass conquest to me.
Ooh. We'll get your chariot. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
Now we will watch no longer. We shall join the fray, boy. Let us go.
You stupid idiot! What you're doing is totally insane!
If you really don't approve, then why don't you just stay up here and observe?
I mean, you can use your command seals if you wanted to.
Excellent. That is my move.
Well, Last time he got ready to use one, it was for a stupid reason, so.
Right.
Not good. He severed the tendon. I can't move my thumb.
Good counter. You aren't gonna make this easy for me, are you? But I like your indomitable.
So she's gonna have to use one hand to hold his damn sword.
Stop talking and get to work, you fool. Finish her. What are you waiting for?
Boy, his master is me.
Damn. Healed him.
My master. Much appreciated.
Iris Veil. I require healing. But I have. I've already done it. I mean, I did it. The healing worked. I'm certain of it. Saber, you should already be fully healed. I don't understand.
It was very sharp of you to figure out. And my gauge Yarick was able to penetrate any armor.
His
But
gay jar.
It was foolish to abandon it. Had you not done so, my gay bow would not have gotten you.
Gay bow?
Gay bow, gay jar.
Spear, which inflicts devastating wounds
Gay.
that can never be healed.
What?
I should have realized it sooner. A red spear that destroys magic. A cursed yellow spear. And beneath the right eye, a mold that enchants women. First of the Knights of Fianna.
He enchanted who with that?
Oh, seriously.
Never did I think I'd have the honor of facing you in combat.
Who is it?
Such is the sublime pleasure of the Holy Grail War. But it's I who has the distinct honor here. No hero summoned into service by the Holy Grail could ever mistake that golden blade. To face the legendary King of Knights in battle and land even a single glancing blow is extraordinary. I must not be too bad. Now then, since we both know each other's name, we can finally conduct our duel.
Well, I think he was talking when she
As
said his
I
name.
should.
You think so?
Or does this
Go back.
displease you?
I don't want to go back.
I want to go back and hear his name.
Loss of an arm?
I'll go to Google if I have to.
You jest. It is humiliating that you would show so much concern over such a scratch.
Prepare yourself, Saber. This time you're mine.
Only if I fail to inflict the first decisive strike.
Okay. What's the name finna show up?
Y'all thought.
Hey.
That's a chariot.
It's about to go down. We pulling up. Uh-oh. Chris Jericho.
For I am a king. I am Iskandar, king of conquerors. In this battle for the Holy Grail, I am of the rider class of servants.
I got this Smash Bros. Music playing. It's about to go down.
I wonder if more people are gonna jump in.
Ain't no telling, man. It seems like they attract violence, attract more people, man. But guys, that was episode 4 right there, guys. Like, that was off the chain. Like, I'm really digging this shit. That's your feet doing that? Oh, it's one of them. She was kind of scaring the fuck out of me for a second. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the name of this Lancer that they got up in this thing, man. Let's see. Lancer. Okay, Dire Mood or something like that. First of the Knights of Fianna.
I wouldn't have known who the hell that was. No
Yeah,
way.
I don't know who that is either, but he's got a cool name, and I like his get up, man. It's like his aesthetic is a lot cooler than what we were used to seeing in the first one.
Lancer was looking a little goofy, but this Lancer, at least his clothes are cooler.
Yeah.
He actually seems like a cooler opponent too.
Yeah, I would say this though. It's like with Ufotable and the other one was Dot Mew, who did the 2006 edition. It's kind of like a big night and day difference.
Yeah.
So they could probably do the other, Lancer that we saw from the 2006 series a lot better and more justice, because the color grading on this shit and like the way they add like certain mist and shit to it, it kind of makes it feel like it's epic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a grand battle, and it adds a lot more intensity to it, man. So yeah, I'm liking what Ufotable is doing with these, man. But it just seems like now our girl Saber, you know, she gonna have to pull out all the stops on this dude.
Yeah, because she got 2 dudes to fight now.
Right.
And,
this is gonna be a grand battle.
yeah, I kind of like this idea. It would be cool if I wish that's what this was like. I always like
Battle Royale.
Yeah, I thought it was like that in the beginning. That's what I thought it was gonna be, but you know, it's not. But that's fine. Yeah, and what's her name? Spiel, Irene or whatever her name is. You know, she's supposed to heal Saber already, but it didn't work, and that's because the freaking armor. She took it off, and she should have kept it on the whole time.
Right. Yeah. If she would have did that, she would have been alright. But since she decided to take the armor off, it kind of led to her having a handicap against the Lancer.
Right. So I mean, I guess I'll give that episode an A.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an A as well, man. It's a little bit slower than what we saw in the first one.
Yeah, a little bit
because of the dialogue and
slower.
stuff.
Yeah.
But the action is on point and the animation was on point. You know, so I can't be mad at it, man. It looked like my boy Iskandar or Alexander the Great. I don't know if it was because of copyrights they couldn't call him Alexander the Great, but that's technically who it is.
Somebody on something said that's what they know him as in the East.
Yeah,
that's what somebody said. I don't know how accurate that is, y'all. So
I'm not sure.
Don't hold me to that. But anyway, yeah.
Yes, yeah, I'm ready to see what's gonna go down, man, because this shit like it's gonna be interesting. Loving the dynamics between the masters and the servants too, like
especially especially Alexander and that the little kid, because he just slapping. I knew it was gonna be like that. Yeah. That kid is kind of stupid.
He's an asshat. It's like this motherfucker was hypnotizing his parents and shit, man. So he got everything
like,
coming to him.
That? So
yeah, but let's go ahead and jump into this shit, guys. It's gonna be episode 5 titled "The Vicious Beast Roars." So let's get it.
You don't need to do that no more.
It's that sable. It's out of the way.
What is it?
None of your business. You should have stayed home today.
Seriously.
Right. I am Iskandar.
Break the walls down.
Right. Power just goes out.
I am of the rider class of servants.
What the hell are you thinking, announcing yourself that way, you idiot?
Man, nigga Skull ought to have a dent in it by now.
That poor guy.
He ain't Paul. He deserve it.
He probably knows that you gotta hold back on that kid.
But first, I wish to make a proposition. An offer. What think you of yielding the Holy Grail to me and joining my glorious and invincible army? You would be treated as honored allies, friends, and brothers in arms. Together we shall share in the glory of battle and the joy of world conquest.
I'm afraid that I must decline your offer. As tempting as that offer may be,
that was not tempting at all.
I to but one man, my new avowed lord and master, and not to the likes of you, Ryder.
Tell me, Ryder, did you come here and interfere with our battle? Rudely, merely to proffer that ridiculous plan of yours? This is a grave offense against my honor.
Somebody get DMX over here so we can have a rough riders anthem from my boy.
Right?
Stop!
Compensation.
Drop! Dump him down.
Genuinely confused.
I am the rightful king of Britain, and not merely a knight of the realm. I could never lower myself to mere retainer, even to a mighty king.
I want to see how strong this nigga is.
Negotiations have failed. Such a terrible waste. A truly awful shame.
Ryder!
Yeah, you little squeaker.
You were the one who did it, huh?
Nigga, get off the speakerphone and come see us.
I've been wondering what twisted madness had invaded your psyche and compelled you to steal my rock. I never even imagined that you yourself had been planning to enter the Holy Grail War.
Wow, that's his teacher.
Oh, yeah!
He the one he had told off?
Yeah, I forgot.
Like me to offer you a private lesson.
I think it's Archibald's his name, right?
For me just to kill
I don't think that's his name. I don't remember his name.
All about the fear and pain involved in such a noble endeavor. You should feel honored.
Well, he did go messing around at other people's mail.
Yeah. Oh.
Do I understand correctly that you believe you were to be my master rather than this boy I'm sworn to serve? That whole idea is absurd and laughable. But who lacks sufficient courage to show himself is nowhere close to being worthy of me.
You can take your ass back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 5 looking ass.
There are also others. They're out there skulking.
He sure do look like that's what part he'd be in.
Right.
Ryder.
Saber and Lancer. The skills and bravery you showed were impressive. Your duel was magnificent. Surely the sound of your blades and the fury of your battle called other heroic spirits here to bear witness and glean knowledge from your
Everybody want to be nosy up in these wars.
Born again through the Holy Grail, gather here and now.
Who's this?
Who are you?
Golden McFingerbang? It's gotta be.
It's him.
Gil.
The servant that defeated Assassin.
Bitch, I'm the king of all kings. Look at this motherfucker.
Lesser beings dare to name themselves kings, even in my royal presence.
King of heroes.
I fail to see where the problem lies, sir.
I just love how not historically accurate these characters look.
The legendary king of conquerors known through all the lands of the world.
Hey man, it's better than Wrecking the Ragnarok.
You are deluding yourself.
You are
I
right.
am the one true king of the world. All others are mongrels, pretenders to the name.
If you're that insistent of your claim, then why not name yourself? No true king should be troubled by something as simple as giving his name to those he wishes
Bro,
to
this is a
challenge.
war in a game.
Question me, you
Look at
filthy
you.
mongrel.
Right.
Me, the one true
Got
king.
them dirge of Cerberus
If you cannot
13s.
now discern my identity in the presence of my magnificent glory.
Who is this?
Kill them all.
Who's this? What do they have? Wow.
The Headless Horseman.
A Berserker.
So, King of Conquerors, are you
That look
planning
like
to
Guts
hit
in that
the
damn
joint
armor.
too?
Who they look like.
Perhaps
Right?
not. He doesn't seem terribly
I was gonna say Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist.
That too.
Does he? Hey there, boy. How powerful a servant is this monster? Huh?
I don't know. I can't really tell.
What do you mean, boy? Are you not a master chosen by the Holy Grail? You're supposed to be able to sense all their strengths and weaknesses, aren't you?
You done stepped in a quicksand. You done jumped in some
Man,
shit. You
this-
didn't have no business.
This car is.
But I can't read its status or anything else.
This nigga got a Guyver.
Piers, you'll be facing another difficult enemy. Yes, so it seems.
Not right into the middle of all this chaos.
I don't think they know that other guy.
They probably don't.
Yeah, they're all there, right? Is that everybody?
Seems that way.
You got that
Who
dude.
gave you permission to look upon me,
Great.
you rabid dog?
That's 5.
May your death provide me some modicum of entertainment, mongrel.
Let's go.
Good God. Is that truly Berserker?
For a madman completely devoid of a soul or conscience.
Yeah,
Rather nimble.
he is. He look clean.
Now,
He do.
Can't you tell what he did?
They ain't wasting no time with the CG on this show.
Out
Oh!
of the air and used it to deflect the cutting spear.
See, that nigga can see everything. How you saw that fast?
I want to know who that is.
You dare lay your filthy hands on my precious. You must long for a painful death.
Shit, let's go.
And keep you alive now.
Let's go.
He's
I got
trying-
the budget to whoop your ass, nigga. Yeah.
He don't look like he came to play.
He didn't. My goodness, man. This shit came out in 2014. Hey, let's go. I'm liking this dude. He cold. And he's faster than the usual Berserker like Hercules. This cast is stellar. I love it. And his name would be Berserker, and Guts had a Berserker armor.
That is funny. I just realized that.
I belong among the heavens. Yet you would have me trod upon the ground. Your impudence has guaranteed your death.
Somebody's beginning to rage.
When I am through with you, nothing will remain of your corpse.
Boy, I got the RoboCop vibes. What the fuck you talking about?
Right?
You are under arrest.
By the power of my command seal, King of Heroes, quell thine anger and withdraw. You dare to order a king to withdraw?
Damn
to leave
right.
the fight undone? You have much nerve, Tokiomi. Only a true hero is worthy to look upon my
talking shit now like he was really gonna do something.
Right.
You only got one move that you just spam all the time.
It seemed that Archer's master has much less force.
Didn't even try to do no hand-to-hand combat.
Nothing, just wanna
bow down. He going crazy.
It's like he got boiling water up in this shit.
Get back!
The fuck? Oh, he is a berserker though, so that makes
He
sense.
done lost his mind.
This nigga just pick up a damn pipe.
I thought he picked up like a light pole.
Oh, yeah, like a light pole. Nice.
So that's what it is. Whatever he grabs onto with his hands,
It becomes his.
Noble fantasy.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Well, who knew this fight would turn out like this?
Right?
It's gonna be a 1v1 battle. Now it's a free-for-all. Free-for-all! Oh shit. What was that, Lancer? Nice.
That's quite enough messing around for now, Berserker. You see, Saber has a prior engagement. If you insist on interfering with that obligation, you'll have to face me.
What is Iskandar finna do?
Yeah, I'm waiting on him.
There.
What are you doing, Lancer?
He just observing shit.
This is your chance to defeat Saber and take her out of play.
With my command seal, I order you. My lord!
Don't make me
You
pimp
want to
slap your
help
ass.
Berserker kill Saber.
Wow.
Now,
Well, it's finna be good.
What a twist. Wow. Come on, bro. You can't help it. It's a command. Say, bro, you got my back.
Right?
You heard him, right?
Irisville, listen. I shall hold them here. While I do that, you must leave this place as quickly as possible. Run. Get as far away as you can. Irisville, please! Run away!
It's all right, Saber. Please believe in your master.
Kiritsugu is here?
Kiritsugu, I know that you can still turn this to a victory.
All right. I'll kill Lancer's master now. It's the only way out of this situation. Maya, proceed with your attack of assassin on my mark. Suppressive fire.
Right.
Man, assassin ain't finna go out like that, man. You finally see it.
5, 4, 3,
Why he ain't jumped in to help her?
2, 1.
Bitch ass nigga, who is that? Oh wow. Let's get it! Run his ass, slap over. Right way.
Right? Revel those fires.
This servant is quite a tough one, isn't he?
Griffin! Oh wow, he's
He said, I am done.
Dark malevolent friend will be retiring for the evening.
My thanks, King of Conquerors.
It was nothing.
This guy isn't too bad.
He's not, he's honorable, man. This one's a fair one. Take your Michael Jackson curls having ass.
Right?
What was your purpose in coming here, King of Conquerors?
Well, honestly, I try not to think too hard about such things. Saber, first settle matters with Lancer in battle.
Your arm
And
yesterday.
then I shall face the victor of your contest, be it you or Lancer. Well, King of Knights, goodbye for the moment.
From my Berserker. And I also got to embarrass that stupid, arrogant ass. Tsukiyomi, how I wish I could have seen the look on your face.
I wonder if this nigga's gonna feel sick from the shit, though. Exactly.
Awesome! That was so awesome!
This nigga probably just gonna have a killing streak.
Real, right?
Right? He was the one that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Cool special effect, right?
Blueberry, what's his name?
So, about this Grand War, you're
Something
gonna
like
do it,
that.
aren't you? Right, big guy? Big guy?
My wishes come true.
What do you mean by, wish come true?
Look at her! The answer to my prayers! Her extraordinary face! Her strong and noble bearing! She is none other than the maiden of my dreams!
Who?
The one perfect woman in the world!
That'd be Saber.
Be Saber.
Everybody wants to that Saber ass.
You know this chick?
Yes, indeed! She was forsaken by God, died in abject shame and terrible loneliness, and now, at last, she has come back to life.
I don't think
It's
that's
such a
Saber.
miracle! What else could it be but the fulfillment of all my hopes and dreams?
Calm down, my nigga.
Oh, maiden, my holy virgin.
We all have our. Oh wow.
Oh God, Jesus
What I tell you?
Christ!
Everybody wants some of that Saber ass, man.
I couldn't find nobody else and nothing else, and just it had to be. Saber
It had to be
ass.
her. It had to be you.
It had to be.
I mean, I'm expecting that there's going to be a Saber for every version of Fate. Like, it just has to be. It's like she seems to be the core element
Yeah,
that
it
the
seems like
story
we've seen
revolves
her in
around.
almost every opening.
Yeah, it's like she reoccurred in every opening and every trailer that we did a reaction to, so I would not be surprised. As long as each one of them have their own dynamic kind of like personality compared to the next, I'm alright with that one, man. But that episode right there was good.
It was good. Yeah, you got Gilgamesh, the fucking. I don't even know. He just sits there and folds his arms and
The
lets
king
his
of
swords
heroes,
fly at
man.
people. And he thinks he's great.
Right.
So far, the one I like the most when they were kind of all together is yeah, it's definitely gotta be Ryder.
Yeah,
He's my favorite right now.
I already knew he was gonna be one of my favorites because he just has that personality. Like, he just wants to have a fair battle with no interferences. He has respect for the Holy Grail War, but he wants to do things honorably. He's not about playing his own way, you know.
He
It's
want to
like,
have a fair battle and a good time.
Exactly.
And beat his master up every now and then.
yeah, and that was very noble of him to actually.
It was
help Saber out from, and in return help Lancer out too, because he was doing it against his will. You know, he wanted to fight off that Berserker, which I am loving this. Like I say, man, the contrast between the masters and stuff like that is so cool. And like each one of them, you either can handle these servants or you can't. But it's like servants can object to certain things until the master just uses their command seal to just force them to do that. And that has me wondering how that's gonna like wear on their psyche, because we got glimpses of that in Fate Stay Night 2006, where, you know, Shiro would tell Saber to do something, or, you know, she'll be reluctant to do it. But in this one, man, these guys are like, hey, you do that. It's almost like there's an undertone or overtone where the servants are nothing but tools, just like Amiya has been described to look at his servant, Saber. She's nothing but a tool to get a job done. And we're kind of seeing that with these servants up in this one.
Yeah, people do except Ryder. He just does what he wants to do.
Right.
Everybody else is at least obedient. Gilgamesh, as much as he hates it, but I mean, the guy used the command seal and he did what he was supposed to do. So
yeah.
Then the other dude used the command seal and for no reason, because it ended up backfiring on him.
Yeah, which sucks, but
yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Well, I'd say that's a good episode. So
yeah,
I thought it was just about to turn into an all-out battle royale.
Yeah, because I was waiting for a
who
scandal.
the hell this Berserker is supposed to be, because he started losing his shit.
He did, but that's what Berserkers do, man. All of them have that kind of personality trait. That's what makes them what they are. You know, just going berserk on shit and just destroying everything in his path, even though the owner or the master doesn't tell him to.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing. So that's two of them that were doing their own thing. Because he did his own thing and made his Master 6. So it's like, dude, really? Yeah. But otherwise, I keep saying otherwise. I mean, no, it was a good episode. So I'll give that episode an A.
What, just an A? I'm giving it an A+. I thought about giving it an S, but it's too early. You know, this is just season 1.
I feel like I want to give it an A. I wish there was something between A and A+. So I guess I can give it an A+.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. An A+ and an A+. You know, I think I had to persuade her to do that. I was like, man, you better get this thing an A+. That was a good episode.
I'll give you an A+.
You know what I'm saying? My boy, that Scanner even uplifted Waiver or whatever his name is. So yeah, but anyways, guys, it's gonna do it for us today. We hope you enjoyed this reaction. As always, be sure to provide context in the comment section below on things we may have gotten misconstrued. What? Misconstrued? Yeah, and hey man, answer my question. Is Shiro and Archer with the red jacket on, are they one and the same? I know he's a little darker than Shiro, but he got the silver hair.
Happened? Did he just get dark and silver hair?
Look where he come from. He come from the future, and when you saw them blades and stuff, he just been sitting there taking a tan and shit. He got old, so his hair got gray. But he got the deep voice. Unlimited blade works, you know. But yeah, answer that question, or y'all can just say no comment. But anyways, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here with my lovely wife, Johnny Lee, on the ones and twos. We ain't seen the reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction too. Fate 0. Peace.